on the guest list. I ain't VIP. I snuck in the exit, learn the DIP. But
welcome to News Jersey, where we always start with something incredibly sad. This is coming to us from RLS Media. This is where we're kicking off this episode. East Orange man sentenced in killing of his child's mother. Oh, tragic, seriously tragic. Update: surveillance video shows armed suspects fire shots near Newark bar. Wow. Man, all those Cory Booker really patting himself on the back about that bipartisan gun reform, huh? Pursuit of Newark Westward robbery suspect ends in arrest. Well, good. Cops got him. Preciate County jury finds 2 guilty of deadly drive-by shooting. Whoa, shooting? I mean, in Jersey, we have the second highest strictest gun laws. Come on, man. What do you mean shootings? I mean, what? Shots fired. Incident under investigation in North South Ward. Really? Come on. All these stories that come to us from RLS Media are nothing but fabrications by mainstream media, to convince us that gun laws really don't do shit. Developing body found floating in Branch Brook Park River. Yikes. Rest in peace. Newark domestic violence incidents results in firearm arrest. Wow. Celebrate the 4th of July with them. 4 arrested after running from stolen car in Newark South Ward. So, yeah, New Jersey Drive, it's still a thing. Gunfire erupts on Washington Street in Newark. Oh, once again, I'm telling you, a big asterisk over all of these stories where there are firearms involved because, my goodness, gun control. A man with apparent medical condition flips car in Newark Central Ward. Newark South Ward, strong-armed carjacking under investigation. 3 suspects wanted for Southward gunpoint. You know what, RLS, I'm done with these lies you're feeding me about how many was that? That was like 5 in just a matter of a couple of days, right? As far as stories go. Oh, you disgust me, RLS. So, my goodness. Let's see what NJ.com is talking about. Yeah. Oh, no dogs in public parks. How the Great Canine War divided this New Jersey town. Oh, riveting. Fucking riveting, NJ.com. News: journalists last attempt to stay free in a new episode of Oh yeah, that's not news. Wanting to pump that whack ass podcast. They're like, oh my goodness, it's the greatest thing ever. So many people are ranting and raving. Yeah, sure. 15 alphabetically owned restaurants. Who cares? All right, just be a fun place to chill. Teen man drowned while swimming in New Jersey Lake. Rest in peace, guys. New Jersey youth baseball umpire violently attacked by coach, needed surgery for broken jaw. Man, well, yeah, we really live in a time where these parents are going like absolutely bonkers, for the kid. Like, come on, like, really, did you have to hit the umpire, dude? Like, come on, man, seriously. Post Malone to play in New Jersey, man sentenced to 30 years. Gets new trial due to errors in police testimony. The final girls, okay, yeah. You know something weird that I've also noticed about NJ.com? They've had photo. They've been at like every prom in the state all year, and I think that's weird. I think that's very strange. Like, I went to a prom here in New Jersey, and you know what? We didn't have freaking like the press covering it. It's very odd, particularly when we live at a time when our state is completely like. They're useless, and the only reason I I highlight them is because of how absolutely fucking useless NJ.com and it just is in 2022. Let's shoot on over to New Jersey Globe, where there's there were runoff elections locally. Where like House always wins in the end, guys. House always wins in the end. Silva wins city council runoff in Newark East Ward. Congratulations to the man. Patrick Council wins Newark South Ward city council seat, defeating Terrence Bankston, somebody I'm familiar with, and let's just say I'm not upset that he lost. Yeah, dude's a bundle of sticks. I'll put it to you like that. Dupree Kelly wins Newark West Ward council seat. He defeated Chikozie. if memory serves me correctly. We've discussed them during those the run up to those elections. 45% of New Jersey primary votes cast in advance of election day. So 45% of all of our, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I genuinely believe it should be one shot, one kill, election day. If you're not there, you're not available outside of extenuating circumstances. What's provisionary ballots. I believe that's what they're called when you're not available to vote. Cool, but the main vote should all just take place on election day, not 45% of all the votes being cast. Basically anonymously. No, you should have to show up, show your ID, and then vote. And that should be the only recording of the vote. But no, Dominion voting machines and all that other fun stuff. It makes it impossible to take any of this shit really seriously. One of the reasons why my last episode was so lackluster is because it's just like there are so many different ways to just game this damn system. If the establishment don't want you, you ain't getting in. The polls are closed in Newark, where 3 city council. Okay, cool. Healy added to NRCC Young Guns list. Yeah, that's conservative Inc. Make no mistake about it. He's the one that beat Ian Smith. During the elections. And once again, just what the establishment wants. They'll a rubber stamp for the establishment. Vote by mails in North Council runoffs up over last month. Yeah, vote by mails, huh? Sure, like, yeah, like it's so infuriating to just know, like, to see how happily they what's the name, they they for lack of a better term, cheat and really stack the deck in their favor. It's so damn blatant. And this is an interesting story I actually want to get into for half a second here, guys, because we got Clayton Puanas appears remotely in a court hearing on June 14th. Judge tosses New Jersey 7 Libertarian candidate from the ballot. Something that I've discussed rather often is how the Libertarian parties, like other parties outside of the Red and Blue Party here in New Jersey, to become a party is a whole fucking to do. And then when you do become a party, what happens more often than not is the media arm and apparatus of the invisible hand. They go out of their way in many cases to make these parties really feel and seem super insignificant. And if you pay attention to the numbers after the votes are cast, yeah, that's kind of what they are. And it's sad and it sucks because we'd love a third option. We'd love to have something be saying for the people and to start to begin to get this state back on balance. But no, as long as there's this level of control and they get to handpick who they want in the positions that they want, they do games like this. And one of the reasons I'm highlighting this is because he was kicked off the ballot because they're of concerns the establishment has that he'll take votes away from their pick, which is Keene Jr. in that race. So yeah, game gonna stay the game, boys. Judge won't stay school referendum vote as group plans appeal. Charles Matt leaves New Jersey 12, New Jersey for Mercury. It's election day. Let's shoot on over to Matt Rooney's quote unquote conservative Save Jersey site, which is Matt Rooney's not a conservative, guys. He too is an establishment shill. Let's get into this one. Testa demands Murphy treasurer answer for unauthorized appropriations. Well, the rest of us are demanding you guys answer for the past 2 damn years and how you guys just allowed the shutdown of so many different businesses and what have you for ultimately something with a 99% survival rate. See, the thing is, and I've been preaching this entire time, is just wait, boys, just wait. Like, if you look right now, one of my favorite things that's happening is the quiet rollback of the vaccine mandates, because like it never made sense. Never made sense from day one, but we'll continuously have that hanging over anybody, particularly those who were in power at the time. That will consistently hang over your head, as far as I'm concerned. Like, your complete capitulation to having our rights, our individual constitutional rights, completely stripped of us. That's always going to hang over your heads. Yeah, but I mean, go get them now. 7 New Jersey Democrats, including Donald Payne, didn't vote. So yeah, there was there was a reported um attempt on the life of Brett Kavanaugh, where the young man reportedly called the police on himself, and he knew he was in a bad headspace, and he was there to commit some serious harm to the Supreme Court justice. And so in their reactionary, let's spend money, for the hell of for the sake of spending money, all of the usual suspects, like, yeah, we got to throw more money at upping SCOTUS security. And Donald Payne is like, nope, 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 they'll be okay. Primarily because they came at a well, the attempt would have been made on a conservative judge, whereas just here in Jersey 2 years ago or so, there was a judge who was targeted and whose son got killed. But now, so you'd like to think that, hey, this is something that they throw money at, but no, not if they don't think the way I want them to think. Fucking weirdos. Confirmed. Malowinski's moderate party is another far left scam. Yeah, kind of like your whole shtick here, Matt. But I do appreciate. I don't give a damn about your op-eds. Van Drew. Joe Biden deserves to have a cognitive test. You know what, Van Drew? Once again, like the past couple of years, even though he switched to the Republican Party in 2022, I mean, his voting record really hasn't changed to my knowledge that much. As well as when the fortification went down, everybody's just sitting here acting like, yeah, everybody's acting like the shit's normal operating procedures and shit. And no, it's not. It wasn't at all. But yeah, the guy that is Obama's mouthpiece right now, yeah, he definitely needs a cognitive test. New Jersey Democrat bill will bar the term illegal alien from state government use, which is seriously priorities, huh, boys? Priorities. These people are fucking children. They really are. Like I'm not sitting here. I would never, call for violent uprisings and shit. That's not my place. Like I would never ask anybody to throw their life away. So like no, because in a lot of ways you'd have to throw your life away. You have to be more than willing to just completely throw your life away for such a thing. But damn if I don't understand them. Damn if I don't get it, because you guys, you keep doing this. You keep, like, it's like a fucking cat and a laser pointer. Ouch. Bergen record labels Malowinski the poster child for stock trading reform. You know what? Yeah, that's basically another thing that gets us in a lot of trouble, where elected officials have investments in companies, so thusly they will make sure that those companies are in the best position and give them the best return on investment. I think that's probably the easiest way to encapsulate what that is. And trust me, it's a problem on a far grander scale than you're probably giving it credit for. Monday, former campaign manager for Trump, Christie, to testify before the. You guys saw about the. You know what? That's probably the best place to land this on the whole J6 thing. J6 is fucking stupid, particularly when you have the Summer of Love to compare it to. So how's about either you? And the deal is that you won't do anything. We're not getting congressional hearings on one, but we're getting congressional hearings on the other. And it's just like, no, no. The whole thing about J6 is trying to make it so Trump can't run in 2024. But I think the good thing is that even if Trump can't run, we got DeSantis, I think, as a fantastic backup. And yeah, so guys, it is what it is, because I'm not really all that beat for Trump anyway, after the whole, oh my goodness, Project Warp Speed shit, and his role in the whole, and even the fortification. Because in a lot of ways, Trump, you did it to yourself. You walked right into a lot of traps that was set there for you. But either ways, guys, I think this is a fantastic place to end the video. All the internet stuff. If you like it, toss it a like. Dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub if you enjoy my fantastic voice. You want to get videos like this every single day? Share, because sharing is caring. And YouTube and Bitchute and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from Teespring. Check me out, Odyssey as well. Links in the description. Actually go in the description box and do damage and speak. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. I want to apologize for the last episode of News Jersey because I'm always in a weird headspace when it comes to the election cycle, and I'm always in such a nihilistic and perpetually pissed off position because there's yet to be anyone to even bother to try and explain to me how this shit ain't fraud, or how, I'm just a man sitting here seeking answers, knowing that I'll never get the true answer to, and it's frustrating. All right, so guys, let me know what you think in the comment section, and until the next one.
Your booze mean nothing. I've seen what makes you cheer. Every breath I take without your permission raises my self-esteem.